Good morning, muchacha. Oh no, good afternoon. It's 12:39 and oh, I'm so annoyed. Oh, hi, white screen. 47 minutes to upload my vlog. It usually takes 10 minutes at the most. So I don't know what's going on with my internet, and the vlog was only like 40 something minutes long. And usually for a 40-minute long video, it still takes about 10 minutes to upload. So clearly my internet is being slow, and oh, I forgot my battery is about to die. That is better. So as you can tell, we did not go to the zoo today. I had mentioned in yesterday's vlog, we were talking about going, and honestly, I just want Edom to get sleep. I just feel so bad that he hasn't really, and he really just needs a day to R&R, you know, some good rest and relaxation. So anyways, he actually slept till just a little bit after 12, so he pretty much just woke up. I really wanted him to like sleep, so I told Alondra, let's be quiet and let's daddy sleep as long as he possibly can because he needs it. So it worked out well. I got my vlog done, well, edited. I'm just waiting for, you know, my internet to do its thing. Oh, sorry, I got a text. I was like, huh? So anyways though, I don't really know what we're going to do today. So not only am I working on Alondra's room, I'm also working on my office. You guys saw, well maybe you saw, if you didn't, I will put it in the iCards, but the vlog where I got my new desk and everything, I still don't have everything completely set up. I mean, so-so, but I'm also glad I don't have everything set up because I'm changing my mind, you guys. So this is my desk setup. Let me just like push this in. The whole desk is from IKEA. It's like the Alex system. I got the filing side, so that's why they look different. And the tabletop is 55 inches, I believe. And I just so happened to be in like one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. And they had posted a picture of this desk as like desk inspiration, but the tabletop was so long. And I was like, wait, what? They make a longer tabletop? So I Googled it, and they do. I think it's like 75, 78, 76, 70 something inches long. And I was like, oh my God, it just looks so nice. Cause I feel like I do love my desk, but I feel like it does feel a bit crowded. So I would love something longer. And I mean, I do have my lights that are so bulky and in the way, but I was talking to my friend Kirsten, and actually I asked her too, because I know she has this desk and she has the longer tabletop as well. And I was like, how did I not know this thing existed? So we were just chatting, and then she told me about the lights that she has. And so she sent me the link, and they were on sale, plus I was able to save an extra 10% off. So they were on sale plus an additional discount, and I was like, let me snatch these up before I forget. They're from Amazon, and I feel like it happens to me all the time. I'll see something on Amazon, I'll be like, oh, I'll go back and order it. I forget, I go back, shit's full price again or more expensive, and it's just like, no. So those are coming. I'm very excited because I've been wanting to get rid of these lights for a long time. Also too, I have a feeling this might be a fire hazard. I think Edom said it might, because when I try to turn it on, I don't know if you guys can hear. You guys hear that? It's like an outage, or I don't know, like something with like the wire, and I literally have to play with it to get it to come on. And so like sometimes too, I mean, if you watch my plan with me videos, then you will know I'll be like filming and planning, and then all of a sudden the light just goes out, and it's because of whatever in this switch. And Edom thought he could fix it, but it's literally the actual switch. So, oh, now it's flickering. So anyways, I'm excited to get a new light, and I've been like needing to get new ones, especially because Edom is like, babe, that might be like a fire hazard. And I just didn't know what lights to get, and I just don't want to buy any old lights, and I need two. So anyways, I don't know if you guys care about this, but I'm very excited. So the office is slowly coming together. I mean, I haven't really done much else over here. However, I did go through and I organized all of this. You guys, it's so much. So this was like a big old mess, and this is actually organized. So these are all, all the bars that I'm keeping, which is a lot. And then this is kind of like some business stuff over here, which this is eventually gonna go away, this thing here, and I'm going to put all of this in the bins that I have from IKEA, and that will go in here. But I do have a Scentsy special that I'm gonna be doing. I decluttered a ton of bars, so that's what all this is at the bottom. I can't say publicly, we're not allowed to say publicly Scentsy specials, but if you message me or whatever, I can tell you about it. I just don't know when it's going to start. So that's what I have to figure out because it is summer and I don't want everything to melt. But yeah, so I did kind of organize this, or actually I did, and I actually went through my closet and I threw a bunch of stuff away. I had a ton of empty boxes in there, like 6. So I threw all that out. So I do want to go and start to organize a little bit more, especially now that I decluttered some wax bars and I like threw away some like business supplies I know I won't need. I'll probably be able to put them in the cubbies and then like in here. But I do need Edom to mount my what is this called? My bookshelf type thing. Or bookcase. I need him to mount that to the wall because it does wobble whenever I print, and that is, you know, no bueno. All of that to be said, even though my husband is so damn tired and he worked 5 a.m. till 11:30 p.m. and he was supposed to get off at 9:30 p.m. and he ended up having to stay 2 hours later. My poor man. But yeah, all that to be said, he's so freaking tired. He was like, okay, let me just, you know, wake up a little bit. I'll measure to make sure like it will fit, you know? I mean, I think the tabletop will, but we just wanna make sure. And if it does, we'll go to IKEA, return the tabletop and get the new one. And I was like, we don't have to go today. And he's like, no, let's just go. And I don't know, I just feel so bad, but like, I love him. I really don't know how I got so lucky. So, if all goes well, we will be making an IKEA trip to return the tabletop. And in case you're wondering, can you do that? Yes, IKEA has amazing return policy and you don't need the packaging to return, but you do need your receipt, which I do have. So it works out perfect. And I've only had this tabletop maybe for a month, I think. Yeah, for a month. So, but I'm excited because if we do that, I'll have more space and the new lights will come in tomorrow. I'm just excited. And then I don't know if I'll start organizing like the bookshelf thing. I should, honestly. I really need to organize this closet too though. But it honestly already looks a million times better because you guys, I'm not kidding. Like there was boxes all up over here. You couldn't even see what was over here. And these are the, oh, here's the bins. I was gonna say too, I don't even know where the bins are. These are the bins that I bought from IKEA. So yeah, I have that. And I can get rid of like this kind of stuff for like the lighting or whatever. This is my Diva light. I don't even use it anymore. So I don't even know if I should keep it. Maybe I'll sell it at my garage sale. But, and then this is a box of stuff from like my office stuff that I still haven't even completely unpacked. And I had a huge Scentsy box on top of it filled with more garbage that I was able to declutter and get rid of. So, I mean, as you can tell, I still have like lots of things to declutter. And this is pictures, like old pictures from when I was younger, more like high school. So I don't know what to do with this. Also, when we went to Tokyo Disneyland, a lot of like stuff in there. So for now, it's just in here and up here out of the way, which I don't mind it being up here. And then my silhouette box, Alondra's laptop box, and then this is just like my warmer box that actually needs to go into the attic. And this is actually like beer glasses that one of Edom's friends gave us as like a housewarming gift, which was really sweet. We just haven't washed them. I don't know why we put them in here, but anyway, so yeah, we should probably take that out. But yeah, the closet really needs to get organized. So I might do that today. It just depends because since we're gonna possibly get the tabletop today, I might do it because I'm excited. And I'm not really worried about too much decor in this room at the moment. I mean, I have that, which I love. I'm thinking maybe like a Disney theme because I have this and it's all Disney pictures, but I don't know 100%. But I am happy with the progress so far. I think it looks really good, but I think once I get the new lights, I get this thing off the ground, it's just gonna look so much better. But anyways, though, I'm excited. I hope that tabletop does work, so we shall see. God, it's still stuck at 48 minutes. Oh, anyways, oh, also too, since we're kind of talking Scentsy, the Harry Potter pre-order released today. I got mine, I did the bundle, I got the warmer and the bars. You pay $15 plus tax, I think it was like 16 something. And then in February of 2022, I know it's a long wait, but you know, it is what it is. Then you will pay the remaining of your balance, which is like $60, and then the shipping. And yeah, so I'm very, very excited about grabbing that. So comment down below if you guys grabbed it. You could get just the bar bundle, just the warmer, or you could get the warmer and the bar bundle. And I got the warmer and the bar bundle. So freaking excited about that. So I will probably put it in here, to be honest, because I don't really know how that would work anywhere else in my house. So if I do that, I don't know, really. It could be just, you know, a little mixture of Harry Potter, Disney, I don't know. Just like, this is like the Brittany cave, I guess you can call it. So anyways though, just in case you guys are interested in that, the pre-order runs until the 14th of July. But they do have a cap on pre-order. So if they reach the cap before the 14th of July, they will stop taking pre-orders. So just kind of a little like FYI, if you're wanting it, grab it. But anyway, so I think I'm just gonna go out to the living room. I haven't even eaten, I just realized, and it's already almost 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and get something in my belly, hang out with the fam for a little bit. But I just wanted to check in and get this vlog started and say, I was gonna say good morning, but no, just say hi. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I'm excited, you guys. We measured, it's the same width, which is important because the last one we got was way too wide. And the length is gonna work perfectly. I will have to move the desk a little bit that way so it won't be perfectly centered, because the door will just barely like hit the edge right here, like when it opens. So if I just move it teensy that way, I'll probably move this over here, maybe. But I'm so excited. So here's a before. Hi, Daddy. So you guys can kind of see what it's looking at. You can get like the length or whatever. Okay, we made it to IKEA. Gonna return the tabletop.
And then we're getting meatballs. I'm getting meatballs.
You're getting meatballs? Okay, we'll get meatballs. Alondra loves her meatballs. And then I also am returning, oh hi, the mirror. Guys, since we're not going to keep it.
Comment down below and you can see your reflection in this.
Can they see it? No, you got to tilt it up. There we are. Alondra got her meatballs, you guys, and I still can't believe how cheap. Like, I know eating at IKEA is cheap, but I always forget how cheap. Like, this is a kid's meal. You get 4 meatballs and 2 sides. So she picked french fries and mac and cheese, which that is new, right, baby? Wasn't it always just one side, just french fries?
Yeah.
We always just get the meatballs.
Oh, that's right. We always just get the meatballs. That's right. And the meatballs used to be 4 meatballs for $1, but they're now 4 for $1.25. But I don't recall ever seeing mac and cheese, though. I don't know.
I have.
You have? Oh, maybe. Yeah, oh yeah, they also have pulled pork sandwiches now too. Is it good?
It tastes like your favorite mac and cheese, actually.
Oh, yummy. But anyway, so Alondra really wanted this, and this whole meal, you guys, comment down below how much you think this was. $2.99 for all of this. You can't even get that at McDonald's. That's super cheap. So nice. Edom and I didn't get food though because we ate before we came. I might get cinnamon rolls though before we leave, or like after we leave. Their cinnamon rolls are so good. Hi, how's your meatball? Delicious? Is that what you wanted? Okay, good, I'm glad. And the return, I did both returns, super easy. By the way, IKEA literally has the best return policy, and so easy. So after she's done with her lunch, we're gonna go and get the tabletop, and I'm like, so excited, y'all. All right, we got the tabletop. I'm so, wow. Look how long that is. I was so excited. Oh my God, if this doesn't tell you a trip to IKEA, I don't know what does. Hi. So clearly the table is longer because our other one fit no problem with the seat down, but it's just like cracks me up just seeing this like, there's like a tiny little space. A good thing Edom is not like 6 foot or something, because then like that would really be uncomfortable. But I did offer to drive, just FYI, and he said no, it was fine, he would drive. But this reminds me when I first moved to Minnesota, Edom wasn't there because he wasn't living in Minnesota yet, he was still living in San Diego. But my mom had flew out, I don't know if it was a couple of times, but anyways, my mom flew out one time to help me like buy furniture. I literally had to buy everything from scratch. I had nothing when I moved to Minnesota. I didn't even have a bed. I had to buy that. But I literally had nothing. So my mom flew out to Minnesota, and and we went to IKEA, and I was driving the Corolla at the time, which we still have. But if you guys know a Toyota Corolla, it's a 2009. So they are small, compact cars. And we had that thing filled to the brim, like all the way filled. The seats were down, and then we even had stuff going like horizontal out the back window. So we had both the windows rolled down, and we had to stuff these like long pieces of furniture or boxes like out of the windows, which I know is dangerous. We were safe driving, but we did see a cop as we were like exiting the IKEA, and I got a little nervous because I was like, oh my God, I hope we don't get a ticket. And they didn't say nothing to us, but it was hilarious because the car was packed. I think my mom even had stuff too, like in her lap and like on the floor. It was insane, that drive. But I missed that. To Minnesota, we used to live so close to an IKEA. I mean, this IKEA's, what, 40 minutes away? Give or take, yeah, depending on traffic, like 30, 40 minutes away. And I think this is the only one too, right? No, there's another one, right? I don't know. But anyway, so we don't come to IKEA as much as we like. I feel like in Minnesota, we were there a lot. But, yeah.
It wasn't close to us, it was just that it was next to work.
Oh yeah, it was right next to work, so maybe that's why we were there. And it was right next to Mall of America. It was close, like what, 20 minutes? 15, 20 minutes? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it was like literally across the street from where we work, basically. Or where I work, because he was at the airport. Anyways though, just a funny little...
Delicious.
Your what, baby?
My lunch was delicious.
Oh, it was. I know, Alondra ate all of it too. She only left a little bit of mac and cheese. So, I mean, $2.99, you cannot beat that price. But just seeing Edom like doing this, it just cracks me up and it reminds me of that IKEA trip with my mom in Minnesota. I wish my mom and I would have taken pictures because it was hilarious, and it just like cracks me up. All of the like, you know, all the like Tetris moves that we had to do to get everything to fit inside.
So the gray car Mommy was talking about, it used to be Mommy's car.
Yeah.
Then Daddy's.
Well, it's still Daddy's, but we still have it.
Yeah, but it used to be Mommy's.
Yeah.
Now it's Daddy's.
That's right. Yes. Okay, wow. This is a huge difference. seeing it in person, it's like definitely a bigger difference, but I am so excited. So I fixed one problem, but I have a minor other problem, but honestly, I would rather this than anything else. So this is an overview of my desk. Everything stayed the same, but I like how spacious it is because everything was so crammed and I just hated that. I don't know if you guys can tell, probably not, but it is off-centered, but I already knew that going into it, that it was going to be off-centered. And I did move this over here. It was in this corner. I mean, it'll still actually fit there sideways, but it's fine right there. Obviously, these lights aren't gonna fit, but the new ones are gonna come. And I think I'm gonna start storing the new ones in the closet once I have that cleared out. So it'll be fine. And also too, like once this is out of the way, it'll just be so much better. But the only thing is that my Cameo, which this thing is so old, I've had this 5 years, 6 years. It has to be plugged in on the USB for my computer. And as you can tell, it doesn't reach. I can, like when I need to print and cut, I can always just scoot it, not print, but when I need to cut, I can literally just scoot it over, plug it in, and it'll be fine. Not that big of a deal, and then once I'm done cutting, I will just push it back to its corner. But I'd much rather move that than have to constantly, like, I literally have to move all of this off to the side or on the ground, and I have to move my Cameo just to film so it's not in the shot. So I'd much rather this, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. So I'm just so excited with the new desk, and I think it looks so good. And then also now I'll have more room too. Wow, I could even get a tiny, hold up. So when we were at IKEA, I was saying how, man, I wish we could have a couch. And originally we were gonna put a kind of like a sleeper sofa or a futon. This looks crooked, the camera, sorry guys. But we were gonna put like a sleeper, I have a hair, okay, I'm like getting distracted. We were gonna put like a sleeper sofa or a futon against this wall. That was the plan. And then COVID, and you know, we did virtual school. So we're like, okay, well, we're gonna need a desk for Alondra, you know? And so I got the desk that I got for her, and it's right here, and she's colored all over it, and it's small. I mean, it lasted us the year, even though it was so expensive for that tiny desk, because we were walking around inside IKEA, and they had desks that would be better for Alondra at this age and would grow with her for like 40 bucks cheaper than that one. So, whatever. As Edom says, it served its purpose. But he was saying like, or I was saying, oh my god, this does fit. Stop. Ah. So look at this, you guys. 2 chairs will fit here. I mean, granted, Alondra sitting there would not reach. We would have to get a different chair. But I mean, I'm speechless. I'm excited. So I could easily get another chair, and then one could be for Alondra, and then, you know, she could sit up there and do her work, like homework or whatever. I mean, she could always do her homework too on the dining room table. But man, the brain is a thinking. Because when we were in IKEA, Edom was saying like, man, we really should get like, they had like a couch for like 200 bucks or $220. And I was like, yeah, it would be nice to like have that couch, but you know, her desk, that kind of changed things. And he was like, well, I could always sell it or get rid of it, or, you know, try to find another place for it within the office. Because it would be nice to have the couch in here, so that way, like when I'm working, sometimes him and Alondra come in here, and you know, they sit on the floor, because Alondra like doesn't want to sit in this chair because it's like uncomfortable. And so, you know, they will just sit in the floor and like talk with me and stuff while I'm working. Obviously that's not comfortable, but if we did add the couch, that would work out pretty well. So that's like another thing we're thinking of, because it would go right here. We would just want a small one just to go right here. I mean, we could even probably do like an oversized big chair. Like oversized big chair and like a tiny little table or something. I don't know. But you know, we just have her desk right there for now. So we shall see. I mean, we're not 100% sure yet. But the fact that this is so big and I could fit 2 chairs is pretty exciting. So I'm excited, you guys. I got more ideas just coming to me, but I'm so happy to have this bigger desk. Also because there's like more space. And when I was editing, I was constantly like banging my knees and stuff on the drawer part of it. So, oh my gosh, I love, this looks like a million times better. I'm so glad I did this. So anyways, oh my God, I just realized we were gone all day. Well, not all day, but a good chunk of the afternoon. And I need to see if my video is uploaded yet on YouTube because remember it was taking forever to upload. So I'm gonna go ahead, spit out this gum, sorry. I know people like hate that when people have gum in their mouth and talk. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on my video. Hopefully it's already uploaded so that way I can just add the thumbnail, do the little typey stuff and just have it done. Oh my gosh, you guys, my vlog is finally live. Damn, that took forever, but I hope you guys did like this vlog. It was a lot of cleaning and kind of like a lot of like montages. So let me know if you guys like that. Also, let me know if you guys liked the like me talking, kind of like a voiceover in it, and sharing the true crime podcast that I was listening to. I did that the last time I shared the true crime episode that I had like watched on TV while I was cleaning. I shared that with you and then I did that in the voiceover of that video. If you didn't watch those two, they'll be in the iCards, but they're the most recent vlogs, I think. Well, for sure this one is. So yeah, if you guys just want to let me know if you guys do like that, because I like your guys' feedback. And I don't know, I think it would be kind of fun, something new to do and to add. And I love true crime, as most of you guys probably know, so it seems fitting, but let me know. So anyways, I'm so glad that's done. It's 5 o'clock on the dot, and I'm done with my office too. I was gonna start to like organize the wax, but I might wait and just save that for another day. So anyways, though, I'm loving all of the space on my desk. I'm so excited, you guys. But okay, now that that's done, it only took me like maybe 15-ish minutes, so I'm glad about that. I'm gonna go ahead and see what the family is doing. I don't know if we're gonna start dinner or not. I know Idam did say later, not right now, but like later he was going to start mowing the grass. And you know what? I did cancel Alondra's swim lessons for today. Typically she would be going at 4:30. So I wanna call them because I do wanna schedule. Tell me if you guys do this. So I called to cancel and then I asked to schedule her for Friday. And the person on the phone, I could tell was, I don't know, newer or confused, didn't really know, but they took a long time. Usually they're boom, super quick. And she was like, okay, Friday. And online it tells you if there's availability or not for a class. I wish you could book it online, that would be so much easier. But anyways, so it does say that there's spots available. And she was like, and she's like, yeah, no, sorry, no, we don't have Friday. And I was like, so Friday's not an option? She's like, no. I'm not gonna argue. I was in the car and I was just like, okay, cool, thanks. And then, you know, I'm a little bit nervous because I hope she really did cancel today's class because if we don't, I don't get a makeup. So anyways though, I'm gonna call back and hope I get someone different and ask them then about Friday's class. So we shall see. I'm not naked, you guys. Wearing a bathing suit. We're getting ready to go to the pool. Yeah. I was like, hold on, that looks kind of weird.
Look at mine.
Oh yeah, your Bucky's bathing suit. So cute. I love this Bucky's bathing suit. I kind of want one for myself, not gonna lie. But Idam is done mowing. I actually filmed a planner video while he was mowing. So that shark bait, ooh ha ha. So that'll go up before or after this vlog. we watched Finding Nemo, or no, Finding Dory 2 nights ago, but that's actually from Finding Nemo. Anyways, Idam made me some tuna ceviche and I am so excited. This looks so good.
Daddy already ate.
He already ate, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this quickly so that way we can go to the pool. is 9:42, but did you have fun? We saw one of our like little neighbor friends. We actually met them at the pool last year. Yeah, so anyways, we ended up running into them, so that was always nice. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I just scratched myself. Yes, I will end it with you, of course, my love. So I feel like this vlog might be short, but hopefully you guys don't mind. But I hope you guys did enjoy it nonetheless. So I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, muchachos.